the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so excited about this video. I tackled a lot in my house. I started off in the boys' bathroom. It didn't look too bad. It really just needed the counters wiped down. The dogs were just on me today, following me everywhere, so I apologize because they are going to be in almost every clip. But I do apologize for how I look. I'm watching these clips and I am a hot mess. I've just been really tired. I think I've been needing more sleep after my daughter was sick for about a week straight with a pretty intense fever. She is now better. I mentioned in my last video that we had taken her to the ER and the pediatrician, and they had said that they suspected salmonella or E. coli. But anyways, she's doing a lot better, so thank the Lord. But now I am shampooing my sectional. My son had yogurt out here and forgot about it. So our littlest, Evelyn, had decided to get into it and share with some of the dogs. So it's everywhere on this part of the couch, so I'm just trying to shampoo it. I did add some of essential oils in it so that this couch can smell good. I did very little though, just because it is oil. I've done it before and it hasn't harmed my couch. I'm not recommending it, as I don't want to be responsible if you do decide to do this. So if you do, that's on you. But I just like doing that because it helps keep the couch smelling fresh, especially when you have a lot of kids and a working husband and animals. So it just really helps keep eliminating the odors and stuff. We usually have the kids eat in the kitchen, so it was a bummer that he didn't listen and came out here. I do allow snacks out here that are like crackers and stuff because it's just crumbs, but anything that is like liquid, like a popsicle or yogurt or like cereal, anything like that has to be eaten in the kitchen. So yeah, I probably should have had him clean it up, but I was just so in panic mode that there was Greek yogurt all over the couch. So, but in this video, I'm going to be refreshing my living room, my daughter's room, the entryway, and the kitchen and dining area. My kitchen wasn't too bad. I had the dishwasher already going. I've been trying really hard to keep up on dishes just because it's such a setback when it gets really out of control. But I didn't do anything for Mother's Day. I wanted a day of rest, so I literally did nothing. I watched my favorite show and I read on my cell phone. By read on my cell phone, I mean I was reading books. There was this subscription thing on Facebook I had saw where you can read short love stories. They also have videos that you can watch. They're soap operas. They are so good. The acting is a little bad if you watch the clips, but the storylines are so great. If I can remember the name, I will put it in the comments, but I really enjoy listening to those, even if I can't watch it because I'm cleaning. But anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. I'll pop in later to chat with you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get motivated. anyone is wondering, yes, that is an air compressor in the background. It is not going to stay there. Since we moved in, we had put it off the living room just because we didn't move in like right away. We had moved our stuff in here, and it was actually sitting in here for a while we were getting other things in order before we could move in, like renovating the mold and stuff. So I'm sorry for that eyesore in the background. I can't stand it, but it is really heavy, so my husband actually needs help getting it out of the living room. So that is in the works. I don't know what it was with both of the dogs today, but they were just everywhere with me. The bathroom, the laundry room, everywhere. It was so weird, and I don't know if it has to do with me being like tired lately and they're just like noticing it, but then maybe they're confused, like, wow, Mom, you're getting a lot done today. But anyways, it's just funny because when we had first brought Penny home, her and Ruby didn't really start off the best. There was definitely a lot of jealousy on both sides. More of it was from Penny, her being jealous anytime any of us gave Ruby attention. Ruby is our pugapoo. She is about 7 years old. She's the sweetest, but she is a pain in the butt. She acts just like a puppy, but a puppy that's just like never learned like anything. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Sometimes I really do wonder if she's like special. And I'm not saying special in a bad way at all. But she's just a goofball. She has no filter, like no senses, like anything. Meanwhile, Penny, she's 3 to 4 months old, and she's a big puppy that thinks she's a little puppy, but she's a very smart dog. I don't know if it's the German Shepherd in her or the pit bull. I have no idea, but she is a very smart dog. But I love them both the same, but they definitely both have completely different personalities. I think part of why it was a rough start when we introduced them is Penny is so high-strung with energy, and although Ruby is like an old puppy, she wasn't open to the idea of this big rowdy puppy, licking her all over and jumping. And so we've been working on teaching Penny on how to play more polite with Ruby. But I also wanted to tell you guys that I had a grocery haul for you at the end of this video. I went to Sam's Club and needed to restock some things in our house. So that is at the end of this video if you are interested in that. you who are new, that star that you see in the background was my father's, who actually passed away last year in April, and it was really special to him. He had it in his living room with these really pretty purple lights behind it. I know it's supposed to go outside. It's definitely like a yard piece, but I just love it so much, and it was really special to my dad that I'm going to hang it up just like he did in my house with the purple lights. I think I'm going to put it in my room though, because I can't really find a spot in the house where it looks okay. But I'm just putting away some of my son's pull-ups. For those of you who didn't know, I do have a son who is autistic, and so we get regular shipments for him all the time for his supplies. But I'm going to grab these decor pieces that I have no idea what to do with them. Some of them I'm keeping, some of them I'm going to donate.
My best friend, but I just can't be tamed. 새롭게 다시 난 태어나.
These windows were so filthy. I'm sure it doesn't look like it on camera, but they were disgusting. They were so dirty. These windows, the sun around like noon until probably about 5 is right here. So our living room gets extremely warm. I want to buy curtains, but I just cannot get over the prices right now for stuff. It's crazy. I feel like every week we're probably spending around $500 in groceries. So I can't even buy curtains right now. I'm not going to hang up blankets because that won't look nice. And it's not my style. If it works for you, cool. I mean, I've done it before when I'm desperate, like in my room, but in the living room, I just can't see like blankets hanging up right now. But I was thinking of a cream color. I'm not sure if I want to do a pattern or if I just want to do solid, but they will be blackout curtains because it gets really hot out here. Let me know, what is grocery prices like where you live? Right now where we are, it is about $6 for a loaf of bread. This isn't really a grocery item, but it is something that I usually get when I go get groceries, and that is dishwasher detergent. About a month ago, I was paying $3 a bottle, and now it is up to $5 or $6, and I'm so over it. I don't even know what to say about it, but let me know how you're doing with the tariffs and inflation.
어제 나에게 kiss goodbye. 나에게 넌 뭘까? 한계라면 어디가 끝일까? Maybe find what we've been missing all this time. What if I change my mind? Going in circles, it's always the same. You know you gotta find. I'm made to sparkle. I got to change my mind. Going in circles, it's always the same. You know you gotta find. I'm made to sparkle. I got to change my mind. Going in circles. Going in circles. It's time to change my mind.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off. That's what I told ya. Soon enough, everything started to change. Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. You make everything so much.
So now I am starting on my kitchen. I don't think it's that bad. You might be looking at it and be like, oh my gosh, her kitchen's a wreck. But honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. I just had things here and there. Again, I didn't do anything for Mother's Day. My husband tried his very best to stay up on things, but you know, when us moms or wives, you know, give our motherly wifey touch with everything, it just looks better. So I'm refreshing after Mother's Day. What did you guys do for Mother's Day? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. I also want to wish a very happy late Mother's Day to all the hard-working mamas out there, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you work in the corporate world, whatever, you're an awesome mom and you're doing an amazing job. That little spray bottle that I had showed you guys, I thought was super cute. I got it for a cleaning spray bottle. It was only $1 at my local Dollar General.
Standing on the dizzying highs.
You won't get away, no matter what you do. I will have my way, I will make the rules. I'm just like a drug, once you get a taste, you won't let me go, you remember me. I want you to call it, wanna hear it at 3 in the morning. Your voice is my silence, control. Let me in your arms.
I want to thank all of you who've made it this far in the video. It is going to be coming to an end. I have a grocery haul at the end of this video if you are interested in watching that. It's from Sam's Club. But again, I want to say thank you, and if you haven't already and you enjoyed my content, please like this video, subscribe, and comment where you're from. I would love to meet you. I'll see everybody next time.
What's my name? What's my name? What's my name?
I've never been to this part of town. Everyone's dressed up here.
So this is our grocery haul from Sam's Club. It was around $387 and some change or something. But anyways, let's jump straight into it. We got 2 things of Nutella. My kids love having Nutella sandwiches for a snack. We got some carne asada for some tacos. We got uncured Black Forest ham for sandwiches. We love having sandwiches in our house. We got some hot dogs. One of my kids is having a birthday party in about a week, and we're going to be doing some dogs and some burgers, biscuits for biscuits and gravy, Caesar salad. We got the Go-Go Squeeze yogurts. My daughter absolutely loves these. They're a great snack when you're busy. You can just pop the lid off, and she does great with these. Honey almond granola. I got this to go with our Chobani yogurt that we got. The kids really like yogurt with granola and fruit, so we got some of this. Corn cereal, Jackson, Top Ramen. We picked out a cake for Mother's Day to have with the kids this weekend. Waffle fries. If you haven't tried these, they're super good. They taste just like the Chick-fil-A ones. They're the Sam's Club brand. And then we got this chicken Alfredo. I normally make my own, but because it's Mother's Day weekend, I don't want to be slaving in the kitchen all weekend. So I think we're actually going to have this, and we got some crab to have with it. And then chicken pot stickers. My kids absolutely love these. They're easy for lunch. Corn dogs, hamburgers, pizzas. This comes with 3, so it's really nice. Chicken bites. These are really good too. We got these for lunches. Chocolate milk for the kids. Mozzarella sticks, mostly for me. I'm obsessed with these. Ground hamburger. We got a 3-pack for multiple dinners. Lemonade. The kids love that. I got a 10-pound bag of chicken breast tenderloins for multiple dinners throughout the month. Chicken drumsticks. A 10-pound bag of golden potatoes. Cheese. They're each a pound, but there's 2, so technically 2 pounds of cheese. A Southwest chopped salad. We love Rayo's spaghetti sauce. It was $9 for both, which I thought was a really great deal because at the store it's normally $9 just for 1 jar, so I grabbed some of this. And then we love the hot and spicy chicken noodles just to snack on, so we got those. Applesauce and Chobani yogurt.